A very big chance you don't know who 607 Unc is. I covered them about a year or so ago after he appeared on an interview and made some insane claims. In this interview, 607 Unc claimed that he sacrificed his firstborn child to the Illuminati. He also claimed that he was half Illuminati and that he wrote Nelly's hit record, stating that the Illuminati sacrificed him by putting him in prison.
Speak about that because it be going on, because I used to be a part of it, but I ain't a part of it no more, but I don't want to talk about that because I used to be a part of that type shit. I don't do it anymore.
What you mean?
I used to be something. I ain't that no more.
Yeah. Like what? Connected with what?
Yeah, I was connected with everybody that's doing it. I don't even want to speak on that because I try to get a little nervous. I'm talking about the people. I was connected with, yeah. Keep talking about money. I get nervous when I talk it because my life be on the line. But I don't give a fuck. I was connected with the Illuminati.
The Illuminati?
Yes, that's what I'm on.
So the Illuminati is real?
Yes, it's real.
What you mean you used to be connected? I think you could leave the Illuminati.
Listen, I'm the first person to leave. I made the ultimate sacrifice. And I got out of the Illuminati. So I'm the first person that can speak about it. Yeah, I sacrificed my son.
Your son?
Yeah, that's what I got on my mom.
What? What he said? Hold on.
He looking at me, he can't speak on that. He laughing, but he really don't know. See, he don't want to speak on that.
Okay.
So that's how I got out. So I'm half Illuminati and half street.
Yeah, wait.
So I'm half Illuminati, half street. Dead ass street. No,
you talking about this? Well, what the fuck talk about?
See, he can't talk about it. See, I'm half, so I can talk about it. Because he got 29 times platinum. 29 times.
Why'd you leave the Illuminati then?
Because I wrote Country Grammar, first of all.
Wait, Nelly.
Yeah.
Country Grammar.
He laughing. He thinks it's a joke.
The diamond song.
I wrote it.
Hey, sometimes people do laugh, you know what I'm saying, to keep that truth from coming out. You feel me?
Listen. He laughing, trying to make it feel like I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. Listen, I wrote it with Volley, right? I'm like, shit, so the first meeting I was there, but I'm like, damn, I had the mask on. And as I slow down, came with the mask, told me I'm street. I'm half Illuminati and half street. So at that time, I couldn't be seen, so I had to have my mask on. That's why I slowed down, put the mask on for me, because they was trolling me. So they sacrificed me, sent me and City Spuds to the penitentiary. Yeah, that's what I got on. They sacrificed me.
True story.
True story, no, they can look it up.
Well, locked up.
We was at the same time, in Boonville. I was still dead. I was right, but they ain't want to kill myself. I swear to God, it ain't funny.
I know, but y'all was locked up together for real. I'm like, damn, hold on, he might be.
Yeah. They didn't want me to show myself.
Why wasn't he shouting you out? They was saying free City Spud and everything, man.
I was sacrificed. I was the ultimate sacrifice. I was really the one writing it.
When I first saw this, it caught my attention, as I have never seen someone willingly say they sacrificed their firstborn child. While he might seem like he's trolling by saying this, when you see the truth on how the music industry actually works, you know this could be a possibility. The fact that 607 Unc was attached to the sellout Sexy Red, I already knew that he could definitely be into the occult. Since that viral moment, 607 Unc has been popping up all over social media. He became a repeat guest on one of the worst hip-hop platforms out there, No Jumper, which is already telling on its own. We know No Jumper is a platform put in place to push agendas and destroy the urban community. We know Adam 22 is a Nepo baby who is the son of a politician who was directly connected and pardoned by former President Bill Clinton. So when I started seeing Adam fully supporting this guy, I knew he was already being utilized by the elite. This explains his modest rise to popularity, as little by little this year, he has been creeping up on many YouTube channels being interviewed, saying some of the wildest things. He is showing us exactly why he's getting so much attention and support, because he's a part of the Masonic system. Those who control this world want to normalize the occult because they themselves operate in it. 607 Unc is being used for this very purpose. He is not only normalizing the occult, but teaching his philosophy.
Man, look at bro, for real though. My boy look like he's spaced out, you feel me? I don't even know what he do for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he do. He rap, he sing, what he do? I'm a little late on him.
Philosophies to those who watch him. Since 607 Unc started slowly rising in popularity, he has been pushing occult ideologies like Gnosticism and sexual alchemy. In this interview, he admits this out of his own mouth, claiming to be a Gnostic.
Only religion is the true religion is Gnosticism. Gnosticism is basically the creator of all religion, but it's no religion. It's a spiritual connection through you and the divine, right? And this message was taught by Jesus, who was really Sophia, right? Because Sophia means wisdom, right? And Sophia is like the feminine energy we were talking about last time, right? And so Gnosticism is kind of like teaching the laws about your body, how food is meant to for energy, right? It's meant for energy sources and how to really consume it, right? How to consume the liquids, the full stop playing on feet. It kind of like teach you how to die because it teaches you already dead. This is the world's illusion and we live in a prison, right? It teaches you how to free yourself, right? I mean, every religion known to man
She ain't
has
agreeing with
stolen
nothing.
teachings from the Gnostics.
As you heard for yourself, 602.
I don't think she said, okay, I'm hearing you, I'm listening to you. I don't know if I agree with you though.
7 admits he's a Gnostic and claims that Gnosticism is the true religion. This is a dangerous statement because Gnosticism is the foundation of every occult secret society, especially Freemasonry. I have made full videos on YouTube talking about Gnosticism with deep dives on it on my Patreon. If you want a good breakdown here on YouTube, watch this video I made after this one. But let me give you a quick breakdown here. Gnosticism is an occult belief system that teaches that man is God and is trapped on earth by the God of the Bible, Yahweh, who they refer to as Yaldabaoth. They believe that Lucifer is the savior of man, who they refer to as Sophia. As in the Gnostic teachings, they believe Lucifer or Sophia turned into a serpent to give man the forbidden knowledge in order to free them from Yaldabaoth. They teach that Jesus was sent down by the real God named the Monad or Abraxas to teach man how to free themselves spiritually and become gods themselves. They also believe that Jesus was never crucified or a savior, with Jesus just being a messenger to teach people how to ascend using sex magic.
Started at Genesis, and they started at the creation, and it's only the physical creation.
Right.
They missed a whole part, and God gave me the beginning. So I got the beginning, like how it happened. So first, it was Abraxas by itself in the darkness. Abraxas' attributes, because Abraxas don't create, but he had attributes. His attributes was Sophia, right? So Sophia is kind of like high consciousness, like love, wisdom, knowledge. That's Sophia. Sophia then created a god that was named your God, but he was evil, mean, corrupt. She locked him in a firmament. This God created angels, heaven, hell, earth.
Okay.
Right? And then he created Adam, but Adam couldn't breathe. So Sophia said everything you made was good because it duplicated where they was at. So she blew life in the atom. Right? But what y'all don't know is that, like I told you in the video, Adam and Eve was one soul. They was in the paroma. And the paroma were all the spirits that they was united together as masculine and feminine. But when they fell and they split, they popped up in two different bodies.
Right.
The male and the female. That's what I'm on. That's a lot of people.
He died on Good Friday.
He never died. A lot of people don't
He
know.
rose from the dead on
No,
Sunday.
that never happened. That never happened. That never
So
happened.
he never moved the rock.
No, that never happened.
He never walked.
That never happened. He never died. Listen, they put books in the Bible to let people believe certain shit happen. If they told
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't really try to get too deep off in that stuff, but when I do believe in both heaven and hell. You know what I'm talking about? I believe in both. And buddy look like he came from hell.
if Jesus died, you believe you can die, right? If they told you he came back and
Hey man, don't knock me, bro. None of y'all people that, you know what I'm saying, support this guy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I really don't even know him like that. I don't know what he do. I'm gonna try to watch up on him and see what he really about. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, he kind of just popped into the scene. So yeah.
hey, you think you have to die first to see anything. So they gonna make you believe that. Jesus never died. How could Jesus die when he was a hologram? Jesus is consciousness, right? So how can he die? How can something that's not a body die? It's just kind of crazy. But they did crucify somebody in the place of Jesus and made the world think they crucified Jesus. Because when Jesus came back to the disciples, he laughed at them and said they thought they killed me, but y'all don't know that because y'all ain't got the full Bible. You gotta get the book of Adam, you gotta get the book of Thomas, you gotta get the book of James, you gotta get all the books. If you don't get all the books, you can't put the story together.
Gnosticism is pretty much Luciferianism repackaged. The same ideas that Lucifer promises are pushed in Gnosticism, which is man being their own god. This is what many celebrities and rappers push, like Kendrick Lamar and Jim Carrey. And this is exactly what
And Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Thou is do as I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Them type of people, you feel what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what they believe in, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
607 Unc is teaching people, claiming to be teaching people the truth to unlock enlightenment, but what he's actually teaching is pagan occult ideologies that corrupt and damage the soul. His goal is to prevent people from going to heaven and instead follow these false Luciferian doctrines that promote self-worship. He states this out of his own mouth during this interview, claiming that he wants to stop people from going to heaven.
Don't get mad at me because you laugh at what you don't understand. They think I'm crazy too, because they don't understand. Listen, I'm a 5D creature. I'm not from Earth. Right? I mean, I got Earth on the body, and I look like an Earthling, right? But I'm not from Earth.
No, you really don't. You really don't, bro. That's what I was just saying, you feel me, a couple minutes ago. Buddy looked like he don't come from Earth. Like, look at this guy. Just take a good look at him. And that boy straight demonic as hell.
I'm from the same place Jesus was from. I'm from the forum. Like, I'm from the heavens. And I'm trying to get people not to go to heaven. Because everybody trying to get a ticket to heaven. I'm like, what? Who's going to heaven for? I don't know. I'm trying to convince people not to go to heaven. And I need your platform. I need your help.
You want people not to go?
Not to go to heaven. Nobody should want to go. Heaven is prison. Listen, you know heaven is not good when you got to worship and praise God. I'm gonna create anything. Why I'm gonna stop creating on earth and then go worship and praise you, bitch, send me back in another body? Because I get reincarnated again and again and again before I praise and worship somebody like that. I'm not making do that. What? Tell me you can't imagine that. The Bible say you gonna be in white, and I don't like white. Every time I come around, I'm black. So I gotta wear white, and I gotta praise you all day and sing these hallelujah songs, all that shit. Listen, so I don't wanna go there. Jesus went there. He took people out of it. That's how you know. A lot of people believe in Jesus, and so do I. But people don't know Jesus' mission. They don't know why he came. I'm gonna tell you this. Sophia was stuck. Sophia got stuck trying to come down here and save the dimmer. She said she got stuck in her own mind. So the light of a praxis of the true God who neither create, he sent Jesus to get Sophia. So Jesus came to receive Sophia. That's why he went to the pits of hell. He had to die first.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. To a certain extent, he remind me of Rashad. If anybody know who Rashad is, he kind of, he go along the line of talking about, you know what I'm saying, some heaven, some hell, about how the world is, spiritual, one of them type of guy, kind of like this dude right here. But he try to give you enlightenment too, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know where we going with this all the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You feel me? Somebody get in the comments, let me know how you feel, what you think, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we got some people that think like him. I'm sure you got some people that think like, thinking in another way. But, yeah, man. I hit them comments, man.
Go to the pits of hell to go get Sophia. It was all a trick. He got Sophia, got him out of here, and left us with the keys to get him out of here. So I want to leave everybody with the love and the divine of Sophia, with the blessing and knowledge of a praxis. Kind love with Jesus. I swear God, my mom.
As you heard for yourself, 607 Unc claims that heaven is boring and a prison because everyone will be worshiping God. This same statement is what Lucifer used to convince the other angels to turn on God, telling them that they should be worshipped instead of God. 607 Unc is clearly being used to push this anti-Christian propaganda, confusing more people and making more people question God, guiding more people in the wrong direction. They are putting men like 607 Unc in places of influence because they are using people like him to destroy the Christian people. In another interview, 607 Unc basically lets us know this out of his own mouth, stating F Christians and Christianity, claiming that it came from Gnosticism.
We got a lot of Christians that watch the show. A lot of
Christians. Christians stole their religion. That's a stolen religion. They stole it in 400 AD. Yeah, that's what I want. Look it up. They stole it for Gnosticism.
Can we fact check that? Anybody?
Fact check.
Anybody?
It's stolen in 400 AD.
Google.
They stole it. You ain't gonna find it on Google.
Siri?
Oh, yeah.
Slavery giving us.
I told you we weren't slaves last time. Stop playing with me. We never was slaves. Listen, we never was slaves, and we never was apes either. Because make it make sense. Because we was apes who make the pyramid. Because they ain't got the tools they can lift them now. Maybe we was apes that yeah, we was lifting apes. we was stone lifting apes.
Well, wait, we gotta take this one at a time.
This again is nonsense, as Gnosticism is the opposite of Christianity. He is clearly letting us know what his purpose is with these statements. This is why he's everywhere, because he's being used to push this agenda. Those who run this world want everyone to be Gnostics, everyone to see themselves as gods, disconnecting them from the real God, making them easier to manipulate and destroy. 607 Unc is clearly an occultist. What he teaches is dangerous occult ideas. Just listen to what he states out of his own mouth.
Do wizards exist, like magic?
I do magic. I say that all the time. See, listen, let me tell you, a lot of people don't know, right? The world is like energy, and people like, and it's frequency. People like, how can I come up? They're like, I got a YouTube channel, and it won't go up because you ain't following the right beat.
As you heard for yourself, he called himself a wizard and says he uses occult magic. Remember, everything this man is stating is influenced directly by the teachings of the occult. People like 607 Unc say this because they know most people have no idea what he's referring to. He's claiming the answers to life is being a Gnostic, but what he fails to tell you is that the elite are all Gnostic Masons, the very same elite who have enslaved the masses using them to power their world, which they are the gods in.
Yeah, man, that was a abrupt ending, but that's crazy work, man. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on it too much. I want somebody to get any comments, man. And I also need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, man. This is Jackpot's Reaction. And like always, until next video, I'm out.